Hej och välkomna tillbaka till Hogwarts Legacy. I förra avsnittet så mellan avsnitten då jag tog hand om djur och uppgradera utrustning så nådde jag nivå 26. Och jag tror vi har lite saker som var... Här kan vi få antivenom efter receptet. Quest har vi inte mycket. Vi har 10 mer main quest. Och vi har en till assignment för Top of the Class Cloak. Exploration. 5 Merlin Trials. Okej. Jag vet ju vad den är till för. Field Guide har vi inget. Där kan vi hitta en till. Där kan vi hitta. Dock har vi inte fullt. Uppe här. Men jag kan kolla varför. Jag ser här. Om vi har några quest vi kan hitta i slottet. Jag önskar dock alltså att nu var det ett fördoningsglas där. Okej, här har vi några quest. Då hade ikoner här.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
Givetvis.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much.
Någonting.
You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
Vi kan gå på kartan. Jag vill aktivera alla sidoquests som går att aktivera. Så att jag har dem listade istället.
Oh dear.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Flying off the shelves.
Seems an odd choice for wandering about outside your dormitory.
Här. Ska kolla här. Vi har inga quester. In the shadow of a bloodline. Har vi där. Grand. Staircase har vi inte. Betyder dock inte att jag vill fast travela dit. Ja, Summoners Court Match 2. Let's see här. Okay.
The unfairness of being hung here. Why it warrants.
Ah, money.
Room, we do hope it's you.
Här. Det var väl alla quest i Hogwarts. Vad ser här? Du är Tales of Roland Oak. Lost Child. Här har vi Ripping the Competition. Evasive Maneuver. A Thief in the Night. Då ska vi kolla med Hogsmeade. Vi har några quest här inne. Som jag kan kolla upp.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. This must be it.
Vi tar hand om det här uppdraget först.
This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacula. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
What could be Stop! Stop, bandit!
Okay.
This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacula. Better not let Mr. Lawley see me. Alohomora. Where is that venomous tentacula? Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
Dock. Tror jag inte att man ska... Givetvis är det det som vet. Att man gör.
Revelio.
Completed that.
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
Of course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of galleons, and Lawley's business will be sunk. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
Let's se här, vad vi har nästa quest som var här.
What will I do without her?
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious moon calf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your moon calf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
I'll keep an eye out for your moon calf, Garniff.
Oh, how kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
Ja, jag vet detta från erfarenhet. Spot removal.
I should try and rescue Garniff's moon calf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers. Mine now, demi guys.
Va?
Revelio.
Var är den guysen?
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Okej, här uppe alltså. Med unidentified hand item. Trevligt.
Pardon me? My turn.
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Booba-Tubas, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't...
Vad säger här? Vi klarar med... Här. Dock vill jag se om...
Into the Forbidden Forest for Booba-Tubas. I hope it's worth the risk.
Om han har nya kläder åt mig. Det här... Vet jag inte, har Legendary av halsduk.
I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Det här inga halsdukar. Jag kan ju sämja det som inte jag har någon annan av.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Och nu för att world map. Take the biscuits. Det gör en jag redan har låst upp.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. what to do.
Det här. Så högt upp. Vi har dock en Merlin trial här.
Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial? Bombarda. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Levioso. Revelio.
Jag undrar dock vad de vill att man gör.
Defender. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Revelio.
Dock är det inget jag förstår mig på just nu. Så jag tänker återkomma till den här crime vid ett annat tillfälle.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve.
Revelio.
Mother's rolling in her grave, she is. Those certainly don't look like any school robes either.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me. Us. But I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Anser, nyanser.
Thank you for your patronage. I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off your face, she will.
A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
Okay.
Revelio. More gold. I must be getting closer.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Pringle.
Revelio.
I was only a young one. Not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now.
Confringo. Defender.
Why the crap you are? Ooh, this shouldn't take long to check.
Confringo.
Back to the bench, you devil.
You've won Revelio.
Okay, här har vi mer guld. Vi ska börja. Brödsmulorna.
Revelio.
I ingredienser.
This looks intriguing. Revelio.
An intruder!
Alltså, var har jag bombardat där?
Bombarda!
Fire! I won't rest. Dead.
Really, is it?
Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda!
No, that's everything, isn't it?
Revelio. Revelio. A niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. Revelio. That must be the Haggerty family heirloom. Revelio. Oh. Revelio.
Och då ansåg att det bara var på natten. Okej.
Revelio.
För jag vet ju att den blir blå när
Revelio. Bombarda! Defender! Glaciers! I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief, and his heirloom's coming home.
Those certainly don't look like any school robes I've ever seen.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a niffler.
Oh, how I love a good...
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Oh, yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle? Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
Men jag kan också
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned.
Då kommer en Merlin trial här uppe också. Så jag vill ta hand om.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Revelio. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio.
Revelio.
Någonting säger mig att det är något på toppen av just.
Revelio. Tusan vad just de sakerna gör. Okej, genom att hitta sådana så kan vi låsa upp någonting för eller Quidditch-relaterade saker. Har vi någon... Vi har en ancient grej här.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Bombarder. Defender. Confringo.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
Confringo. Glacier.
Jag vet inte vad ni är till för.
Defender. Confringo.
Och då vi låst upp för den här så får vi extra grej för Ancient Magic. Men här tänker jag avsluta avsnittet och i nästa avsnitt så tar vi och kollar oss in på In the Shadow of Bloodline. Och ser vad Sebastian behöver hjälp med. Och vi ses i nästa avsnitt.